All right, y'all, we are back with another Tucson unboxing. And I know this looks like just a bunch of toilet paper because it is, but there are beautiful crystals inside. Today, we are going to be looking at Mexican material. So we're going to be looking at Mexican fluorite and Mexican obsidian. We've got all different kinds of carvings. And if you are new here, my name is Barbie. I just got back from the Tucson Gem Show, and this is my haul of crystals that I picked out. This is part 3. If you want to watch part 1 or 2, they are already posted on my YouTube channel, and you can watch my entire journey shopping at the Tucson Gem Show. That is also live on my channel right now. These pieces will be available on Wednesday. I'll put the date on screen right now. They will go live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on our website at ColdBrewCrystals.com. I will leave all the information in a pinned comment down below and in the description box. You can also follow us on Instagram if you want in-the-moment updates on every single launch that we do. And if you don't have social media, no worries. You can sign up for our email list on ColdBrewCrystals.com if you would like to receive an email when these pieces launch on our website. Without further ado, let's jump into these first pieces. We not only have fluorite, but we also have this beautiful honeycomb calcite that comes from Utah, but these are hand carved in Mexico. We've worked with this vendor many times, and you guys absolutely love their buffalo and bear carvings. I hand-picked all of these out, and I picked out more than we've ever carried before. They also have this extra mini size that makes them more affordable, but they also have super large ones, and I tried to get plenty because we always sell out of these. Here's another honeycomb calcite heart. We got a few of the honeycomb calcite little mini buffaloes, so cute. And I did actually pick up some septarian. This is septarian from Utah. It also comes from Madagascar, but I love the one from Utah. This one has a little itty bitty druzy pocket. I know some of you have requested septarian. I went crazy at this supplier. I love this one with the little druzy head. Here is another fluorite one. Most of these do have rainbows if they are fluorite. And then this is what the bear carvings look like. They are so cute. Ooh, look at that. And they all do self-stand. The little honeycomb calcite bear. Ooh, this one's a pretty dark buffalo. So cute. Got another bear here. Most of them are solely green fluorite, but we did try to pick out some that had blue fluorite on them, and we got so many, you guys. I don't think we'll actually sell out this time, but in case we do, just make sure to get to the website right at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time if you want to pick the one you want. We will list all of these individually. Wow, that heart is gorgeous. So all of them will be individually listed, so you can make sure to get the one that you want. Here is another one. So cute. I freaking love these. And they are pretty fragile, so just be careful when you have them at home. Their little legs are a little fragile, so look at that beautiful rainbow. These are some of the higher grade fluorites with the more juicy color. Ooh, another adorable honeycomb calcite buffalo. Really good honeycomb patterning on this one. So it's so funny. I picked out a bunch of pieces in the morning from him. Oh, this one is so cool. It's got yellow fluorite in it, which is pretty rare to find in Mexican fluorite. You see this a lot more in fluorite from China. This one has a huge rainbow and dendritics on it. Super cool. I had picked all the ones I wanted out from the vendor, and I came back an hour later to come and pay for everything, and he's like, oh, I just put a bunch of new ones out, do you want more? And I was like, let me take a look. This one has some dendritic in it. I think that's the coolest thing about Tucson, is that even though people are constantly buying things, vendors typically are always putting out new inventory, and I got lucky so many times with that. So it doesn't really matter when you go. Vendors always have stuff that's arrived late or they haven't opened yet, and there's just so much to see. But we have so many more, so let me grab those. And we have even more than this. Some of these were not wrapped in tissue, or I already unwrapped them. I also picked out these beautiful zebra banded pieces. I've never sold these ones before, but I just love the patterning, especially on this one. And I did get some slightly larger ones. Price is a little bit higher on the larger ones, but I did try to get some of them with the purple. The banding on this one is super, super stunning. We got another super dark, juicy heart. His hearts were really good this year. This is another gorgeous one with a big rainbow. And these are a little bit expensive. I know the pieces look small, but the quality is super good. This quality is very hard to find, and it is just as hard to carve because these are carved in Mexico, so they're all done by hand. Wow, this one is stunning. This one has a little bit of the blue and purple. So gorgeous. I don't know if I showed this one. I just love the rainbows on him. Another big one. I love this one because it had the purple. It's really hard to find them with the purple and blue. I'm actually impressed how many I bought. I usually don't buy this many, but you guys love them so much and they're just so cute. It is really hard to get this quality fluorite. Then we have another little bear. This one has a little dendritic on his butt and purple. This one has tons of dendritic on the back. Got another one of these beautiful chevron hearts. This one has tons of purple and blue in it. Got another purple and blue bear here. Beautiful chevron. Oh my gosh, I got so many. We got two more puffy hearts in the honeycomb calcite. So we only got a handful of the honeycomb calcite. We have another bear in the honeycomb. We only got two honeycomb bears. We have a septarian bear, really unique patterning on this one. Another super clear buffalo. This super chevron purple blue bear. Trying to show them at the angle so you can see the translucency. Another super beautiful bear. This one's got great rainbows and clarity. This one is super cool. He's got tons of dendritic on him, a rainbow on his nose. He's just kind of like a moody gothic looking bear, but he was super translucent, so I had to pick that one up. Another super translucent bear. I really went all out with these, you guys. There will be no shortage of buffaloes and bears. This one has a rainbow on its back. He was a little milkier, meaning he isn't as translucent, but he has really good color, purple and blue. We have another super translucent bear. So good. We got a full forest here. And then I did get some that were a little bigger. We've got this baby. And the ones that are a little bigger and a little bit more lower quality will be more affordable. This quality versus this quality, I mean, you can see the difference and there will be a difference in price. But I wanted to get some of the quote unquote lower quality ones just to make them a little bit more affordable. Just because I know people do value quality, but sometimes it's more about having a piece you love than it being the perfect quality. Like this one technically is a lower quality, but I think the patterning on this and the rainbows is just so cool. And the aqua blue going through here. I think these are the ones he pulled out after I came back and I was like, I guess I'll take these ones. The patterning is just super unique for fluorite. And I couldn't get a ton of palm stones, so I thought I'd make up for it with animals and hearts. We've got a couple more animals left, and then we have a ton of the hearts. There's another absolutely beautiful little buffalo. I must have like blacked out because I do not remember getting this many. Oh, we do actually still have some more higher grade animals. I got some of these super high grade, super puffy hearts. These ones are definitely more expensive than the minis. My God, are they gorgeous. They're just so good. It was nice. This year he had them broken out in quality, so it was kind of fun to see that. Normally all the qualities are mixed together, but this year he had them separated out. And then I picked 3 super higher grade animals. And the reason they're super high grade is the color and the depth of the color and the clarity. Like you can definitely see the difference in quality between these two. So we just got a handful of a few higher grade. These were some of the ones he had put out last minute. And I was like, well, I mean, I can't say no to some high grade ones. Ooh, this one, look at that. Yeah, I mean, this is just unreal, the quality. So the little bears with the higher quality, you know, they do cost a smidge more than the ones that are quote unquote average or lower quality. But I try to get a really big plethora of qualities, sizes, shapes, materials, price points. So we'll have every kind of price point in the book. This is beautiful though. I love it. Usually I'd only get like 20 pieces, but I think I got plenty more for you guys this year. So let's jump in to the Obsidian next. And I also have some Fluorite palm stones from the Obsidian vendor that we'll also look at, but I only got a handful because he didn't have so many available this year. Surprise, surprise, I did actually get 2 more. This one is mostly a beautiful turquoise color, but I love the banding and the inclusions. And then I also got this bear for the same reason. Beautiful banding. They snuck their way into the Obsidian box. But here's all of the Obsidian. We've got lots to show you. I also picked out some tumbles that'll be the most affordable, but they will be intuitively chosen. So we got lots and lots and lots of beautiful things, including the premium striped Obsidian. I picked some of these super psychedelic looking versions of it. Typically they're very linear stripes, so I wanted to get something a little different this year. And then I know you guys have been loving the silver and gold sheen Obsidian, so I picked these up this year. I normally don't get silver and gold sheen, but the sheen is just super strong on these, so I had to get a handful of those. And these are truly like the best quality you can get, and these are all extra large palm stones, so they are going to be more expensive than the current gold and silver sheen that we have available. And here is an example of the palm stones we picked out. These are also from Mexico, but they are from a different supplier, and he really didn't have very many this year, but still beautiful. I did want to pick out a handful of them. And from this vendor, we mostly got palm stones and tumbles. That is just the shape that he makes everything in, which is fine by me. We also picked up some of these velvet Obsidians. These are very rare. They're all old stock. The mine no longer produces them anymore, but they have this really cool effect. And we have the super cool spiderweb Obsidian. So this is more of a freeform pill shape. Really, really cool though. And these do tend to sell out fast, so both the Fluorite and the Obsidian tend to sell out really quickly. And I'm gonna list all the pieces I have, so we won't be able to restock until we go to December, oh my gosh, until we go to Denver in the fall. So this will be what we have, but I do have plenty of pieces. Beautiful velvet Obsidian. The patterning on these is so good. And if you see the white dots, these are just air bubbles from the volcano. If you're new and aren't familiar with Obsidian, Obsidian does come from a volcano. These are all naturally occurring like this. It's just that the temperatures and the minerals that cool in the Obsidian that creates the patterning and the coloring and the flash. Beautiful striped Obsidian. He had some really cool big spheres that he's never had before. And if you guys are new here, I'm on a big spear kick. I'm adding big spears to my life, and I wanted one so bad. Another beautiful palm stone. These all tend to have rainbows in them. Another beautiful spider web. Ooh, wow. So some of these are more palm stones, some of them are free forms. I truly picked them on which ones had the best flash, so that's why some of them are in different shapes. I went solely on how they look and the quality. Another beautiful velvet Obsidian. These are bigger than the ones we've carried in the past. We have another beautiful palm stone. This one has a little ding on it, but I still really like the color. And these are quite large, which I'm also a big fan of. And these will all, just like the Fluorite from before, these will all be individually listed except for the tumbles. Oh, this piece, you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, but I want to show it. It will be very expensive if I do sell it. So this is a velvet Obsidian slab. He had like 1 or 2 on display, and then he's like, I have more. And he started opening them for me, and I was like, yes, I want that one. Absolutely, 100%. The flash on it is so good. He also had rainbow Obsidian in slabs, but they were so expensive, you guys. Wholesale, they were several $100s. So, I mean, obviously retail, that gets close to the $1,000 range. So I don't know if I'll sell this one just because I only got one and this is the only one I got. And again, they are very expensive. If anyone would like one, I can get them from him in Denver, but just know they are like $500 plus. This is the rest of them. We did get a lot, and I'll show the tumbles at the end. We got another beautiful fluorite. I loved how this one looked with the raw beautiful rainbows. There's definitely one in here that I'm gonna keep. We also got just a handful of the rainbow obsidian because the quality was good, but these can be a little bit hard to find super colorful, super flashy ones. Next we have this one, beautiful, almost mix of gold and silver sheen. We got a few of these spiderweb palm stones, beautiful velvet obsidian palm stone here. Flash on this one is so strong, beautiful. This one is another super stunning quality of the silver sheen, and these palm stones are massive, so good. You have to let me know if you guys like the big silver sheen palm stones, because typically I don't get them so large. Another silver sheen. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna show you guys one, but this is the one I'm going to keep because it has such a cool vibe to it. It almost has purple spots on it, and the sheen is so good. I just love the side. I pulled this one out. I was like, oh my god, did you see this? He's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, that is so cool. It's just like nothing I've ever seen before. And I looked and looked and looked to see another one like this, and no such luck. Ooh, this one's super cool. Wow. Isn't that amazing? These truly had some of the most blinding flash. I had so much fun picking these out. Got another swirly striped one. Another one of these beautiful fluorite palm stones. Some of these do have some raw matrix on them. I just don't think they're getting as good quality out of the mines anymore. It's been like this for the last couple of years, but I know you guys like them, so I wanted to get them. That's why I got so much fluorite from the other guy, which the other guy didn't have palm stones at all. Normally he does, and they're normally twice as expensive as these ones. Got another super flashy freeform. Beautiful. All right, last one, and then we'll look at the tumbles. Ooh, wow, that one's super fun, super swirly. You never really see them like this. All right, that is all of the gorgeous quality. Oh my gosh, this is the best quality. So I will tell you, I've been working with the supplier for 5 years now. He told me that he keeps the best quality for himself to cut and polish and shape. So this is the best of the best. This is the creme de la creme. He obviously supplies to many Chinese suppliers overseas, and they cut and polish the material. But that's why you can't really get this quality in China, or at least not that I've been able to find. He keeps the best quality for his customers like me to be able to handpick. He does only sell at the gem shows usually, so that is a little bit of a downside. That's why I buy a little bit more. Let's take a look at the tumbles. Okay, so I put them all together. They are so good. So I did hand pick all of these, but we did get some of the striped obsidian, some of the spiderweb obsidian, some of the velvet obsidian, some of the silver sheen, some of the gold sheen, and then I think I got a handful of just regular rainbow obsidian. Yes, so I got just a handful. So these are all the different kinds: silver, gold, velvet, striped, spiderweb, in rainbow. These will all be listed, intuitively chosen to keep the price point low, so you won't be able to pick or request, but these are a much more affordable option if the other ones are out of your budget, so you can still have a super high quality piece of obsidian for a much lower price point. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna leave this part of the video here. We still have probably another 2 Tucson unboxing videos to film and release, but just to recap from the beginning of the video, these pieces will go live on the same day this video is published at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on my website at coldbrewcrystals.com. I will leave a pinned comment on where to find the crystals and the time zones correlating to 7 p.m. just in case. You can also sign up for our email list to get a notification when these launch. It'll send you an email and it'll be like, crystals are live now, and it'll direct you to our website. You can follow us over on Instagram at coldbrewcrystals_official if you want more up-to-date updates, including countdowns, little sneak peeks and previews. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm so excited for these pieces. They're absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys love them as much as I do, and I'm so excited to see what you guys end up loving and purchasing. And I will see you on the next one with another Tucson unboxing series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can leave a cheeky little comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, question for you. Have you been thinking about starting a crystal business? Don't know where to start or feel a lack of community? Well, guess what, you guys? I have a Patreon that has access to a private community and Discord server for just $18 a month. You can learn from other businesses, make friends, learn along with me, and topics include pricing, shipping, Shopify, Etsy, and so much more. So head over and join us on Patreon for just $18 a month. Everything is linked in my bio.